Hey there, Steve and Peg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. We do appreciate it. We stopped at Sam's Club earlier today and picked up a rotisserie chicken. Picked up one of the rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club. And Peg is going to tear it apart and make how many meals out of it, honey?
A lot more than you think you can make out of this, because this is going to be my lunch for the week. People ask sometimes what I pack for lunch, and this is going to be my very inexpensive lunch. Plus, we're going to make a lunch for here today.
Okay.
So let's go compare this. This is Sam's Club Rotisserie Chicken. They are the loss leader.
I guess you would call it loss leader. They're, what is it, $4.90, $4.49, $4.99, I guess?
$4.98.
$4.98.
Yes. And they were made like this morning. And so they're supposed to be 3 pounds.
Okay.
That's what Costco's is. And because Sam's is a competitor of Costco, they want to make sure it's 3 pounds. And let's see if it's actually 3 pounds after cooked, because that is the rule.
Okay.
According to this, it's supposed to be 3 pounds.
Now, you got to tear weight it. I mean, I'm not sure what the tear weight would be.
I'm going to tear weight it here.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn this on. This is our scale. And I'm going to tear weight it with the plate on it, so you know. Okay, so this is tear weighted to ounces.
Okay.
My hands won't get dirty. I did wash my hands right before this. So we're going to tear weight it.
I'm ready.
So this is supposed to be, they say, 3 times 16 is supposed to be 48 ounces. Is that right? It's more. We got a little bit more than
wow,
51
pounds. Ounces, yeah.
Yeah, so ours is special.
Okay, you're going to leave it on the plate while you cut it apart?
Yeah, I'm going to take this off the plate.
Might as well, because all that chicken grease right there that you don't want to.
Okay, move this. So what do I do to prepare?
Get rid of the chicken grease.
I eat the legs. I'm a leg and thigh person. To be healthier, there is the breast portion. So I prepare my meals. So
Yeah,
I
but you like the dark meat.
Yes, and you like the white meat. But I do eat. So I literally just.
And you have let that cool, right?
Yes, this is cool, so I could touch it. So I am literally taking apart the chicken. And I take and cut this up into 2 separate pieces. So each piece is one of my meals for lunch. It's pretty soft, so you basically just let it cut at the bone, and where you just basically go where the bone between the two, and the bone just takes apart. Each one, 4 pieces. Remember when we were talking about these little containers?
Oh, the glass Pyrex?
Yes, these are my perfect size of container for my lunch. This is sufficient for me for lunch. It may not be sufficient for you, but this is what I call the easiest meal possible, because I'm going to do 1 in each one. And I am short one, so I do use like a regular size one here. And then you could add any kind of vegetable. To be simple, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to add basically carrots. Baby carrots, 99 cents for baby carrots. And I just basically just add carrots to it.
So that would be your lunch for, what, 3 out of the 5 days, and then an extra one?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. That's 4 days. And then I'll show you where my 5th meal comes from after I cut it up. It's basically the, I could do it now too, is the wings. So I just do carrots. You could do broccoli. I know carrots are a little bit higher in carbs.
So you normally do broccoli, but I think we're out of broccoli right now.
We are out of broccoli, so I am doing carrots. I do mushrooms too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just try to do like 5 carrots and just want a little bit more because there's a little bit more room. So all I do is close them. There's my lunch. See how simple that is?
I love those glass Pyrex, by the way.
My hands are pretty. I'm going to wash this in a minute. But just want to show you my lunch. This is my lunch prep for the week. And each of these will break down the meal cost in a minute. So this is really 4 meals there, and I'll do the wings at the end for my 5th meal for the week, 5 days. Next.
Well, when you figure you've already got 4 meals out of a $5 chicken.
Yes,
so.
That's correct. Next part is we are doing, let me wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Oh, the Trader Joe's romaine hearts.
Right. We've used 2 of them already. And here is what we have left over from the other ones, but I'll show you how to cut it and make a really simple Caesar salad. And you could do the chicken on top of the salad to make another meal or multiple meals. We'll probably have good 4 meals left out of this. I just basically take it.
And how much did that romaine cost?
$2.99 for 3.
Okay, so we're $4.99 on the chicken, $4.98 on the chicken, $2.99 on. So you're $5, $3, you're $8 into this.
And then if you add the carrots, $9.
Okay, you're $9 into this so far.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm rinsing it. And how you cut this? Real simple. Take off the end. Take off any brown spots and chop it up like this. The reason why I love the Trader Joe's romaine lettuce is the hearts. And here's the bowl. And you just basically do that. This looks like the salad you get at Costco, which I think we pay, what, $10?
Not quite that, but it's between $8 and $10.
And just make sure the top is cut a little bit more. And you can chop it up more. This is the reason why I love and why I go to Trader Joe's to get the romaine hearts. See how much is there? And we have the other 2, what was left over, which we did have some. So the reason why I do this first is because I'm doing the chicken next.
Right.
I always do the chicken last because you don't want the poultry mixed in that. So let me rinse this off real quick. I guess I need a new cutting board.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that. We've had that cutting board for 30 years.
Yeah, it still works.
We got that when we got married 32 years ago, honey.
We did?
Yes, we did.
We could have not gotten it.
Same time we got those old knives.
Oh, okay.
J.C. Penney's.
So all I do is literally cut the chicken breast. It is cool enough to pull off.
Yeah, suggestion number 1, wait till it cools before you do this. Now, Peggy will go through this and get every last living piece of meat off of this chicken.
That's why I'm going to show you how to do this.
She'll go through this and get every last living piece of chicken off of this before she throws away the carcass, right?
Right. So this is my 5th meal right here, which is going to be the wings. This is like almost cutting a turkey, same concept. I do the same way for the turkey. I do the legs first and then do the...
Do the rest of the carcass?
Yes, do the rest of the carcass. I'm doing the carcass. This is not coming up as good, but it'll work. Okay. So we're literally just shredding this up. Just have to make sure you don't have any bones. Shredding or cutting it. You do it with the skin.
I'm not a big fan of the skin, so I normally take the pieces of chicken that don't have skin on them.
Well, like I said, we have people coming. So since we have people coming, I'm just going to basically do this, and they could have it and put it as a side, so they could add chicken to it.
And we've done this basically on a Sunday lunch, actually more than one occasion where we go up and buy the rotisserie chicken at Sam's or Costco, come home and make a Caesar salad with chicken on it, and that'd be our lunch on a Sunday. And we feed all of us. And that'll feed 4 people easily.
So how you do to get every piece of meat, you basically
use your hands.
Yes. This is how I do a turkey.
Got to get down and dirty with it.
It ain't the prettiest way, but this is the way to do it to get the most meat possible. So I make sure you're running your fingers across it. I have washed my hands. And then the reason why is you want to make sure there's no bones in it. Sometimes the bones do attach to it. And there is meat on the other side. See? On both sides.
One of these days, I'm going to buy a lobster and have you go through a lobster.
It's been a while since I've had a lobster, honey.
She even goes and gets the little tiny meat out of the claws and everything else.
You see, I like this part, so I'll put there's certain parts I won't throw in there, but I like this part, and I'll throw it into my lunch. So like I said, I really do devour Costco or Sam's Club chicken. You can do this with a Costco chicken also. Just get every little piece out.
You might as well get your money's worth out of that $4.98 you're spending. And I will tell you right now, the best way to get that grease off your hands when you're all said and done, right here. This stuff really does work to get grease off your hands. Just saying.
There's the wishbone. You know, the kids were growing up, this is how we fed the kids. It's just a very cheap, inexpensive meal.
Yep.
But totally worth it. Some people say they put a lot of stuff in this, but I call the easy prep. You don't have to do what I do, which is basically strip the whole chicken out.
And not only Costco and Sam's sells the rotisserie chickens, but I think Meijer does too, doesn't it?
Yeah, but they're not 3 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the rule. So this is all the leftover meat. See? See how much meat this is? This is the leftover meat.
That is.
This is going to be feeding us for our Caesar salad.
So not only did you put this on the Caesar salad, but you also took some of that chicken and made chicken salad out of it, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You can do that too. Hold on, I'll be right back. So we are done with this. If you really want to get more out of this, you could make and put it into chicken stock if you really want to. That's another way to maximize your $4.98 from Costco or Sam's.
Chicken soup. However, if you don't want to make the chicken soup and you just put that chicken carcass off to the side, now we get to do something that I really like.
Steve likes Caesar salad, so I literally cut the Caesar salad up just now, and we're going to show you how easy it is to make a Caesar salad. A Caesar salad is basically romaine hearts, Caesar croutons, Caesar salad dressing, and Parmesan cheese.
That's all there is to it.
Yes. So to be cost conscious, this is $1. We've bought other croutons. This is the best croutons we've had. This is very similar to what Costco puts in their Caesar salad. Where I'm trying to duplicate it. You could go with a more expensive dressing, but this was $1 on sale. So you're talking about this is $2. Right. And the cheese, I will tell you, if you want to upgrade your cheese. The cheese is what makes the salad. The better cheese really makes the salad. We had this discussion when we were down in Florida at Terralina's at one of the restaurants, and one of our friends that was there goes, "It's the cheese. If you want to splurge, it's the cheese."
We've tried cheaper cheese than Sargento's, and keep going back to Sargento's because of the taste.
Right. So how easy is this salad? You're basically going to put some.
Now you notice she's not mixing it in the bowl, she's mixing it personally so you can make your own. I've said this before in previous videos, a lot of the places you go to a restaurant and you get Caesar salad, they put way too much dressing on. And I do like the Caesar dressing, but I like to put my own. So what we do at our house is we let everybody individually make it the way they want it.
So I do this first, then I do the cheese, just a little bit. Not much. And I do the dressing. This is how, and then the croutons and the chicken is last. So if you want to put a little bit.
See, now I'll mix it up first.
Right now, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to mix it up for you. Hold on. So I'm mixing it up right now. You can always put more lettuce if you want. And then you put the croutons last because then they get soggy.
And those Kroger croutons, say that 5 times real fast, are actually really, really, really good.
So I'm going to give this to Steve, and you're going to see him taste it. Because he loves Caesar salad. Right, honey?
Yes, I do. I discovered that I like Caesar salad when we were on a cruise ship. And years ago. And ever since then, I've always liked Caesar salad.
Okay. So here you are, honey.
So I now have my Caesar salad that Peg made me. So I stirred it up a little bit more and added just a little bit more dressing to it. But chicken, croutons, Parmesan cheese, Caesar salad dressing, and romaine hearts. So I get to try it now. And I'm going to try it with chicken. The first bite with a little bit of chicken on it. There we go. This is so good. This is so good and so easy. And this whole thing we spent with the croutons, with the cheese, with the dressing, with everything else. I don't think we spent more than $13.
No.
And we're going to get easily 10 meals, if not better, out of all this. Thanks for watching our videos. Do appreciate it. Hopefully this helps you out with your budget and your meal preparations. Please hit that subscribe button below. Also the bell notification button below. That way you'll get notified when we put up future videos. And we really, really would appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. That helps us out immensely. Thanks for watching.